Hi guys, welcome. In this video, we'll be looking at installing a 10-speed chain onto a 11-speed cassette. Why am I doing this? As well as if you have an XT derailleur, what is the proper direction to route through those pulleys? Stay tuned. So the primary reason I'm using a 10-speed chain on a 11-speed cassette is really for the durability. The 10-speed chain is much thicker than the 11-speed. However, there is no issue with the shifting. My current chain is already a 10-speed chain, excuse me. However, it took some bashes and broke a few links, so now it was too short. So that's the reason why I'm changing the chain at the moment. So far I have had no issues with the shifting when I'm using a 10-speed chain, and I also feel it's much more durable because it's much thicker. Now all new chains do come with some factory oil on them. Just use a nice soapy solution to clean them up, and then I also use alcohol at the end, rubbing alcohol to wipe off any soap residue. Now look at that shine. You can pretty much wear it around your neck and it'll become a beautiful chain. Here I am resizing the chain. Since I already have my old chain, I was able to know how many links to remove and then put it accordingly. But if it's a new chain and you're unsure how many links, pass the chain through, wrap it around the biggest cog, and then add 2 more links. So that's usually a safe point. Alternatively, at the largest cog, when it's over the largest cog, you don't want more than ½ inch of play. Now this is also a good time to clean your drivetrain, but because mine is so clean, I'm going to skip cleaning that. Okay, here I am proceeding with the installation. Obviously, pass it through the smallest cog. That way you have enough chain freely available to work around and twist around. Now the derailleur, it has like a chain retention plate or something like that, whatever Shimano calls it. I will also leave a picture in there from the manual. Essentially, you want that passing outside that plate. So you wrap around the top cog, and when you're passing it through, pass it from the outside, not the inside, or else it'll keep rubbing. And I'll show you a better angle in just a bit. Okay, here's what I mean when here's what I mean passing on the outside. You can see the chain has enough room, so that's the orientation you want to keep it. Don't route it through the plate, but outside the plate. At this point, I'm just reconnecting the link and going to push the pin in. Now once you push the pin in, make sure there is free play. If it's tight, then you want to loosen it just a bit. That's because if it's too tight, you'll end up breaking the chain because it won't flex. Okay, at this point you want to lube it adequately. Unfortunately, I lost the camera angle wherein I was adding enough lube. But essentially, at this point, I usually douse with more than needed because we pretty much wipe the chain bone dry. Once you have enough lube in there, at this point, it's a matter of making sure it shifts properly. And then make sure you turn the clutch back on and enjoy your ride. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.